Alright, what is going on guys, it's Tazz here, and welcome back to the channel. Now today what I've got for you guys is yet another Elseworlds crossover video. Over the last week we've received 3 short little teaser trailers hyping us up for the crossover, as well as giving us a little more info on what is really going on. But today we finally got our first batch of promotional images for this year's crossover, again giving us a better insight onto some of the rumors and behind the scenes pictures that we've had to go off of in the past. So what I want to do with this video is just go through each image individually and break down whatever I find important with each image. So without any further ado guys, let's get right into the breakdown. Our first picture here is just of Clark and Kara on the Kent farm, something we knew was happening from all of those behind the scenes pictures, as well as another image released by Entertainment Weekly. The next image we have here is again still on the Kent farm, this time with Kara hugging Lois with Clark there as well. And then image number 3 has a bunch of people here on the Kent farm. We have Clark, Lois, Barry, Oliver, Kara, and I'm pretty sure that's Cisco there as well. It is going to be very interesting to see what brings everyone to the Kent farm, so I'm definitely pretty excited for that. The next image is of Barry, who is most likely still Oliver, and he's talking to Iris with Instar Labs with the Oliver Barry in the background, so they're still probably trying to explain to Iris that Barry is Barry and Oliver's Oliver and not the other way around. The next promo picture again has Barry and Oliver in Instar Labs, most likely still explaining the Freaky Friday situation to Iris, Caitlin, and Sherlock as well, and possibly the rest of Team Flash. We don't know who else is there, but there is a possibility that the rest of Team Flash is within this scene as well. Next up we have a shot of Iris and Oliver, who is Barry in the situation up in the loft, with Oliver still in shock about living through Barry's life. Next we have a close-up shot of Oliver in the Flash suit, and as I've said before, I really think Steven looks pretty cool within the Flash costume, and I guess you could say it definitely does suit him. Next we have another close-up shot, this time of the Monitor out on the streets, and wow, again the Monitor does look really awesome here, super comic accurate just like that poster that they released, and I'm just super excited to see him in action within the crossover. The next promo picture here is one that isn't all that new, but it is still pretty cool. It's the same image released by Entertainment Weekly last week of Kara, Oliver dressed as the Flash, the 90s Flash played by John Wesley Shipp, as well as Barry dressed as the Green Arrow, and this is actually just another angle of the original behind the scenes shot that was posted a while back, but still a very cool group shot. Next up, nothing too special here, just a close-up of Kara in her Supergirl suit out on the streets, followed by another shot of Supergirl. This time I think she may be inside of Arkham Asylum, but I could be wrong. The next image here gives us our first look at Dr. John Deegan, aka Dr. Destiny, the man responsible for the Barry and Oliver life swap and the whole Elseworlds reality itself. I think he does look pretty cool here, but I think we did all know that he wasn't going to look exactly like he does in the comics or animated series, but I do think that this is still a pretty cool look for him. But you never know, maybe we'll get to see the skull face at some point. That would be pretty cool. Next up we have a picture of Diggle in a hallway inside of most likely Arkham Asylum, surrounded by a bunch of inmates that he probably just finished fighting. The next promo image gives us a really good look at Barry in the Green Arrow suit, and again we all knew that this was coming, but in a full promo image shot, I think this does actually look really good. The next image here I'm pretty sure is just another angle of that Batwoman shot released by Entertainment Weekly. We have Batwoman here outside of presumably Arkham Asylum, just crouching down on top of a car, looking really cool while doing so. The next promo picture we have here gives us our first look at an Elseworlds version of Cisco, who seems to be some sort of crime boss or something, and based off of the pictures to follow, it does seem like he is the boss of the Barry and Oliver version of the Trigger Twins. The next shot here gives us a look at James Olsen as a part of that same gang that Cisco is leading and the Trigger Twins are a part of as well. And speaking of the Trigger Twins, the next picture gives us a new look at them next to James inside of a bar or something, which most likely doubles as their base of operations. In the next picture here, we're almost done, but we have a shot of Barry and Oliver as the Trigger Twins going into Cisco's office, and yeah, I do think it is safe to assume that Cisco is the crime boss in this instance. But now finally, the last image in this group of promotional pictures gives us a nice look at Barry and Oliver inside of most likely that same bar, sharing a drink together, very reminiscent of the scene at the end of the Invasion crossover. But with that said guys, that brings us to the end of the promotional images, so I want to know your thoughts on all of these pictures down in the comments below. Did you like them? Which one was your favorite? And are you excited for the start of the crossover on December 9th? I want to know your thoughts on all of this down in the comments below. But until next time guys, it's been Tazz, and I'll see you guys in the next video.